Uvlami ilakawhid. Good morning, everyone. Uvanga ilahari ajkalyak. My name is Mr. Drescher. Again, now we're working from home under this pandemic, and here I am trying to make some more new videos for you so you can learn Inuviluktun from at home and hear it properly so you can pronounce it properly. So right here in front of me on my portable whiteboard, I have our daily routine that we would go over in school. So let's do this together. Uvalupak binga chiganek. Hikanachak akimiak hihamat. So what I just said with you is Uvalupak today binga chiganek. It is Wednesday, or a direct translation would be the third day of the week, like Bingahut, Binga Chiganek. Hikenachak means the new sun. In English, we refer to it as January, but in Nuviluktun, we call it the time of the new sun. Akimiak hihamat means 15 plus 4, which makes it 19. So it's January 19th today. My big question to my students every single day, I ask them this. Kanukit pa hila uvulupak. What is the weather like today? I gave a little weather synopsis based on the weather network on the phone. So, to say what the weather's like today, we go Uvulupak hila igringnok kakaurok kakauroklu hin hikinarikdok. So what I just said is today the weather is icy cold, where like when you breathe it in, it hurts the throat. Kikaurok means like freezing cold, and I said kikauroklu, I said and freezing cold. Ahin can mean and or also, and hikinarikdok means it's going to be sunny. So again, hikinarikdok is in reference to hikinachiak. They have the same word hikinik, which is the sun in it. So kuya naini for going over our daily routine with me. Today's lesson is going to be all on Nirrutit, which is the wild animals, and in reference to humik dautok bit, what do you see? And there's going to be two parts to it. We're going to be changing the ends of the words of the animals to talk about if we're seeing only one animal, which you ended off with mik, or if you see two or more animals, and we'll change the ending of the word to nick. Okay, so you'll see that in the lesson, but there's just a little bit of a pre-lesson for you there. So kuya nani again for going over my daily routine with my students, and we'll go on to our lesson next. We're gonna do a little bit of review today on adnorat, clothing. Okay, so it being kikaurok freezing cold outside, we want to make sure that you're wearing the proper clothing. Okay. Let's just go over each noun properly together. Everybody say atulak, that's your socks. Kamiklok, those are your pants. Kaligwak is your shirt. Gamak are your boots. Ulingnak are your snow pants. Kupirak is a jacket without fur. A jacket with fur, or a parka, we call it an attigi. Aikatik are your mitts. A nakiak could either be a scarf or a neck warmer. A nahaun is a toque. And agak are your gloves. And so, over here in the blue, I have a question. Humik adokbit. Humik adokbit means what are you wearing? So maybe someone might be wearing some like super bright yellow ski pants, or like lime green ski pants. I've seen this before. That person might be watching this right now. They might be just giggling to themselves. But when you say humik atokbit, you want to point to whatever it is you're saying. What are you wearing? Okay, so you want to give it some attitude. Humik atokbit. So to answer that, you would say atoktunga, I am wearing. In this case, you'd say atoktunga ulingnak, I'm wearing snow pants. And you can get descriptive if you want. You can call them green. You could say, which is hungakdak. You could say atoktunga hungakdak ulingnak, I'm wearing green snow pants. Okay, so maybe someone's wearing black gloves, and they're just like super shiny black gloves though. And you'd say, Humik adokbit, and you point to them. And then the person can answer, Adok tunga dahlak agak. I'm wearing black gloves. Okay, so this is just a little bit of review for you guys. Again, let's go over these one more time. Atulak, socks. Kamikluk, pants. Kaligwak, your shirt. Gammak, your boots. Ulingnak, your snow pants. Gupperak, your jacket without fur. A jacket with fur or a parka again is atigi. Aikatik, your mitts. Nakiak, your scarf or your neck warmer. Nahaun, your hat. And agak, your gloves. Humik adokbit, what are you wearing? Are you ready? Now we're gonna do our lesson. All right, and the lesson today is gonna be on Nirrutit, animals, wild animals. And the big question is, Humik dautokbit, what do you see? Okay, and again, dautoktunga means I see. So we're gonna talk about the three animals here. We have ukalik, we have duktuvak, and we have duktu. I'm not gonna say what animals those are in case you already know and you're guessing them. Okay, we'll talk about it after. Let's go to the first sentence. Okay. Ukalirmik dautoktunga. Ukalirmik dautoktunga. Okay. I gave you a little tip before on the ending of mik and nik, meaning if you see one or if you see many. In this case, ukalirmik means I see one. Remember, dautoktunga, I see one rabbit. All right. In this case, I guess it's not really rabbit; it's more of an Arctic hare. But, anyways, on to the next sentence. Duktuvangmik dautoktunga. Duktuvangmik dautoktunga. In reference to duktuvak. Okay. Duktuvak is the moose. Do you see one moose or many moose? Duktuvangmik dautoktunga. I see one moose. Okay. Now, it being moose season, I wanted to add a couple more to it. If you see a big moose or if you see a little moose. In this case, angiraumik duktuvangmik dautoktunga means I see, again, mik, one moose, and it's really big. Oh, I wouldn't say really big, but it's big. Okay. So, angiraumik dautuvangmik dautoktunga. I see a big moose. But if you see a moose out there and it doesn't quite meet your standards and you want to wait it out, this is what you probably say for what you see. Miki raumik dautuvangmik dautoktunga. Okay? Again, dautoktunga is I see. Duktuvangmik means you're seeing one moose. And Miki raumik means that it's small. And again, mik and mik, meaning the one thing is small. Over here, angiraumik, duktuvangmik. Again, your one thing that's big happens to be the moose. Okay, so you're always using the same grammar for both of those. You've heard the mik all throughout this lesson. Now we're going to change it to the nik. Okay, nik means in reference to many or two or more. So if I'm asking you the question, do you see any caribou? Duktu is caribou, so I'd say duktu nik, dautokbit. Do you see any caribou? And maybe someone did see caribou, a herd of them, and you would say, Ingoyuak tuanik, duktunik, dautoktunga. Again, I'll say it. Ingoyuak tuanik, duktunik, dautoktunga. Dautoktunga is I see. Duktunik is that you're seeing many caribou. And again, Ingoyuak tuanik is just saying that you're seeing many, okay? So it's just elaborating how many that you're seeing. So, Humik dautokbit. What do you see? Kuya Naini for being such good listeners. And Ilan Nilu. I don't know when I'm going to see you next, so I'll see you sometime. Take care.